Guys, what is up? Matt Gamer here today, and today, I'm in Mexico. So this is my first commentary that is actually in our little apartment type thing here. So yeah, basically today I actually have a topic in mind, and that's pretty rare if you guys know me, who likes to just jabber on and on about the obvious stuff. But yeah, we got some nice gameplay here. Some not capture the flag. We got some blitz. Some blitz on the map Fog. It's the newest DLC. I'm pretty sure the next DLC is up and coming, guys. Just wait on for it. Next DLC is coming out for Ghost very soon, I think, actually. So yeah, since there's not too much time, I'm pretty sure I'll get on with the topic. So here's the topic, guys. Where do you guys think the next Call of Duty is headed? Now, I know there's going to be a Modern Warfare. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's confirmed, but there is most likely going to be a Modern Warfare 4. And if it's confirmed, you should have just seen an annotation because I'm not looking this up. If it's confirmed, it just said it. But so yeah, we're gonna say where it's headed. Now, obviously with Modern Warfare, you know what you're getting. You're gonna get more Modern Warfare. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be the same exact Call of Duty there. Now, in the future, what would you guys... I'm going to actually label this in the future. In the future, where would you guys like to see Call of Duty? I've been on some forums as of late, and I've been talking about this exact same subject with some friends in the forums, some randoms, whoever really, who wants to talk about it. This one guy I was talking to was actually pretty intrigued by what I was talking about, and it was like this kind of chat room type thing. He said he'd like to see it go back to the World War II. Back to, like, the World at War. That game was awesome. That ending when you put that flag up for Russia, it's awesome. If I spoil that for you, you should have played that. The game came out in like 2008 or something, so I'm sorry if I spoiled it, but you're way late on Call of Duties if you haven't played that one. But yeah, it's a great World War II game. It was actually one of my favorite ones of World War II, mostly because the other ones that were being played, I don't think I might have been like 2 or 3 years old when the very first Call of Duties came out. So that's the only one I really got to enjoy and get into. But yeah, other than that, I agree with him. I'd like to see a World War II revival. Those games were always fun. And I also remember in this one map in World at War, there was this tank that was pretty fun. You had to take control of the tank. Once you took control of the tank, you pretty much won the whole game because it's a tank. There's only one tank and your team's controlling it, odds are you win the game. So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the World War II. The only problem with the Modern Warfare era that I don't like is that it gets old very fast. Not very fast. I mean, we got Call of Duty 4. That was the first Modern Warfare. That I have no problem. I had no problem with that game. That was the very first real Call of Duty I actually played. That was I was serious about. That's when I started to become serious about games, was then, because everyone just kind of has their gaming days where they really could give a less shit whether they suck or not. So yeah, that's really where I started at. And one thing I loved about that was the story, and I feel like it was much simpler then. Call of Duty was very simple back then. Now it has had so many turns. And it was new then. That was brand new. No one had seen anything like it, so it was even more fun. I'd like them to not do another one of those, but I'd like them to, kind of switch and turn the tides on what their story is. Here's one thing that I really liked that they have done before, that I love that they do this. I like the missions where you are with the enemy. So you're a double agent. I love those missions. So if you guys remember in Modern Warfare 3, No Russian, you walk in with Makarov, and, I mean, you're shooting civilians. That's not the part I like about it, obviously. You're shooting civilians, but you're trying to earn his trust, and you're on their side for once, so you get a perspective of how the characters are. I'd like to see them do this. I'd like to see them do that same perspective thing, but I'd like them to do that for most of the game. You could be controlling... let's say we'll just use Captain Price and Makarov, even though Makarov's... he's dead, okay? He's dead. He died in Modern Warfare 3. We're just gonna say that right there if that spoils you. So Makarov is just an evil character. Captain Price, you guys should all know Captain Price if you even are a Call of Duty fan. So let's say we're following a story with Captain Price. I'd like to follow a story with Captain Price, and then while I'm following it, once it ends, it shifts to Makarov, and then Makarov's attacking the Americans, and you get their perspective of the war, what they think of us, how they kill, what their tactics are. I'd love to like just see that perspective. I love the perspective things that Infinity War does. I'm pretty sure it's only been them doing the perspective type things in the campaigns. But I like that. I don't know what I can't describe it. It's just fun and a different sense of play. I think there might have been another double agent mission, but all I remember is No Russian, and that was just so much fun. I loved that No Russian mission. Not because of the civilians. Keep that in your mind. Keep that in mind. I'm not a sick guy. I'm not sick. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a return for another Modern Warfare, but this next Modern Warfare needs to be different in a lot of ways. Not a couple kill streaks, not a couple guns, because that's what we've been getting for a couple years now. This game needs to be different as a whole, like different, and not different maps either. Different wholly. Different, I don't fucking know. Make them run different. I don't even know at this point. They need to do something that has never been done in a game before. Something never been thought of. I don't care if it takes them 10 years. I do care if it takes them 10 years. They need to take more time on Call of Duties. I like that they're taking more time on Call of Duties. It says 4 years or 3 years, as much time as Battlefield, I'm pretty sure. But they need to take a lot more time on their Call of Duties to make them what they are, because I feel like the problem is they have limited time and they just like snap. It's all done. You don't get any time to think that or think about the game, or I don't know. It comes so fast, and you think there's going to be so much changed. Every one of those trailers trick me. You think so much will change, and then nothing really changes. The same exact Call of Duty. I'd like a change. I want a change. Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, whoever the fuck's making the next game, I want a change. Hear me loud and clear. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Welcome to the channel if you're brand new. I think I got a couple new subscribers this week, and I'll see you guys later.